So you may have just purchased the high-end laptop that you've been dreaming of, but something is missing. Let's see if we can fix it. Hey, how's it going? It's Aidan here from Everyday Tech. I'll show you what accessory you need for your laptop and how you don't need to spend a fortune to get it. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. You never know, you might like it. So you spend a good portion of your income on a laptop, Chromebook, MacBook, and you've gone through all of the specs and it'll do everything you want. But after a while, a few days or week, you realise that something's missing. That all singing and all dancing laptop just does not have the ports that your old laptop used to have. Take a look at my old HP laptop. Yeah, it's bigger, it's less powerful, and the screen is questionable, but look at those ports. There are so many ports, it is unreal. Compared to my MacBook X Pro, which is a fraction of the size, but does have two Type-C ports, one of which is a Thunderbolt 3, and it has one regular USB Type-A port on the other side and a headphone jack. But this is the compromise. People want smaller, lighter laptops, but still want to be fully connected. And this is where hubs come into play. If you search the market for a hub, and you just type in hub on Amazon, it will come up with 1,000,001 different items for you. And picking one can be a minefield. And it's at this point that you need to consider what you need to do with your hub. Do you want to connect an external monitor, an external GPU, an external hard drive, or even just a memory stick? Whatever your choice, make sure you buy the hub that is correct for you. So know beforehand what you want to buy and what you're going to use it for, and make sure there are ports that are compatible. Now, I went onto Amazon to buy my hub and I was scrolling through, and the one that I chose to buy was called BuyEasy, a company called BuyEasy. It's a Chinese company, never heard of them before, and it only had one review, one excellent review, but just one review nonetheless. But the reason I bought it from Amazon is because you get buyer protection. So when I received the hub, it came in a very basic cardboard box, nothing special, but I expected nothing less from a product of this price. When I opened it up, it did come in with an instruction manual in Chinese with a little card that just says BuyEasy, but I just put that to one side. It then just had a bit of bubble wrap and plastic around it, but when you actually got it open, the actual case felt like aluminium with a plastic trim. It felt really good, it felt nice in the hand. It wasn't too big, wasn't too small, it felt quite sturdy. So when you receive this, all you need to do is plug and play, which basically means there is no driver software to download. You can just insert it into your laptop and you can start using it straight away. For me, my main use was to transfer files from my Canon M50 to my laptop, and obviously my laptop hasn't got a SD card reader. Now, you can just buy SD card readers on their own, but if you are savvy and you are patient and you know what you're looking for, you can get a hub which will transfer files just like a normal SD card reader, but it also has the extra functionality of being able to connect additional items such as monitors, hard drives, and quite often, more than not, they are cheaper than just the SD card readers on their own. Obviously, you can hook up other devices. I don't have 1,000,000 devices to hook up. I don't have an extra monitor, but I do have a mouse which I have hooked up, and it was relatively simple to do. You just plug your hub into the computer and take your wireless mouse and plug the small adapter into the hub. It registers it pretty much straight away, and then hey presto, you're able to use your mouse. And as you can see, the mouse works with no issue whatsoever. With the hub, as you can see from this picture here, you actually get one regular SD card slot, one TF or micro SD card slot, and three 3.0 USB ports. Now, it's very important to make sure you get what you pay for. Quite often when you order things from Amazon, eBay or any site, especially if they're coming from China, you don't always get what you pay for. So I do recommend that when you get the hub, plug it into your laptop, open up the device and make sure that it is a USB 3.0, because quite often they are 2.0. And if you take a look at the box, for example, on the front of my box, you probably can't see it, it actually says USB 3.1. And let's get focused. Can you get focused? Yeah, it says 3.1. And yeah, that's a bit of a pain. That's something completely different altogether. Now, I'm not going to hold this against the company because they advertised 3.0 on Amazon. It is 3.0. I have checked it on the actual computer and it will transfer files up to 5 gigabytes per second. While I can't guarantee that cheap imports will always work, sometimes it's worth giving them a try, especially if you're buying them from Amazon or eBay when you've got the buyer protection. Guys, if you find this helpful, a like would be very much appreciated. And if you'd like to see more, then please do click the subscribe button below and turn on the notification icon. See you soon. Bye.